Welcome back to It's New. Sorry for failing you over the past couple days. I blame Morty mostly because it's easy to.
Always. Why? Why? No. This will not stand. I didn't do anything wrong.
You weren't here.
Neither were you.
So, Rusty clicks. I didn't do anything special. I did was my Friday video, and I did an A/B test on the thumbnails, and it's getting a lot of views. That last video I posted. SEO's scared. They love that one. They love it, so they're clicking on it. So keep clicking, liking these videos. I think from now on, I'm just going to put a scared face of Morty on all the videos and see what the clicks.
I was going to say, yeah, you just lean into fear mongering. Seems to have been working. Yeah, whatever works.
Always.
When your website traffic come crashing down, be scared.
In any event, there was a good topic that I posted while I was away, scheduled on Sunday for Tuesday, the great decoupling of Google search. I'll be covering that and also Google search ranking volatility. Greg, what do you got for us?
We have AI overviews at the bottom of the SERPs.
And Morty?
We have AI overviews in Google Discover.
And a new.
Sorry, underwhelming. Yeah, Google Video Ads expands, guys. And like a new appointment for Microsoft. Ooh.
Exciting. All right. So Darwin posted this chart that everybody's been posting, but he actually named it the Great Decoupling. It's basically when you look in Google Search Console, you see your default performance report where it shows total clicks and total impressions. It used to be like the charts were kind of aligned where the total clicks and impressions were like close to each other. So mostly the clicks were actually above it, not necessarily the raw number, but how Google actually, charted that. So it kind of looked even. And now you're seeing where the impressions are still where they are, normal impressions, and then the clicks are starting to drop down. And you see this across tons of SEOs and site owners and so forth since the AI overviews have started to like roll out more globally and more people are starting to notice it. So Darwin called it the Great Decoupling, where the charts kind of split apart, where I assume at some point Google's going to just change that range on the clicks end, where it's going to kind of like recouple because it will just be lower numbers in the clicks. But this is scaring a lot of people. SEOs are scared.
Now I'm scared.
You already made a video like that.
It's true. I can't do it again.
Yes, you can. By the way, Darwin owes me a pineapple.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yep.
Anyway.
Is that
he owes me a pineapple.
Is that some code?
Do you decouple that or something or anything?
No, because we were talking about there's no good pineapple where I live, and he's got great pineapple.
Well, anyway, there's some pretty cool charts that really show it, and it's scary. I mean, yes, SEOs are still needed to get the AI engines and the AI results to actually find your content, steal it, consume it, serve it to users without giving you any clicks. But if you're not getting any clicks, what's the whole thing with the forest and the tree? What's the point?
Run,
right?
Forest, run.
Yes.
No?
Those charts made me sad, Barry. Those are sad charts.
They are sad.
I feel
yeah.
for everybody that is a publisher, especially.
So I looked at Search Engine Roundtable stuff, and I didn't really see that at all. But I'm like out of the for some reason I don't see it. I don't know. But that's just Search Engine Roundtable.
I've been hoping to see that with my wider extended family.
Maybe I have to expand it more. I'm not sure if it hits certain types of sites more than others. But I think Search Engine Roundtable has always been decoupled. So I don't know. Checking Search Engine Land. Yeah.
Barry Schwartz decoupled on Twitter.
It does seem like it's happening with Search Engine Land more than Search Engine Roundtable, but Search Engine Land gets a lot more traffic. So I don't know.
Are you sure you're supposed to be sharing that data in public?
I share data. Search Engine Land gets more traffic than Search Engine Roundtable. Got it. Big surprise. All right. And then Google search ranking volatility heated up on June 4th. I almost didn't cover it because I was still catching up this morning, and then I saw the charts go, and I had to cover it because we like charts that go wow. And there's a cool Google header logo as well. I assume the ones that are not heating today that will be heated tomorrow, and I'll keep you posted on that. And there's some chatter going on, and I'll probably update that post more going forward. But yes, we have new charts that Greg likes, but that's a good segue into what Greg's going to cover. Probably not actually. There's no segue there. Just go, Greg.
Yeah. And so it was spotted in the wild. I'm not sure who spotted that. It was a name that I cannot pronounce, unfortunately, a symbol. And this might be the largest vertical screenshot that I've ever seen. It's over on Search Engine Roundtable. Go check it out. Somebody's looking for tacos, it seems like. And at the very, very, very bottom, a lot of scrolling happened. There is an AI overview. It's actually not even like at the bottom because there's more like people also ask in there, but an AI overview near the bottom showed up for the tacos, and it looks bad in my opinion. I'm not sure what we're still doing with these things. There was a different chart out there talking about AI mode adoption, but I guess AI overviews are now coming into all parts of the SERPs. Barry, is that fair to say? Like that thing was low.
It was super low. It was a lot of scrolling, which makes me feel like it's some type of test, and maybe it's at the top of the results. Maybe it's one of those like infinite scroll things where the new results show up at the top, or maybe it's some type of bug. But I don't know. I had to like just document it just in case it becomes a real feature. Because we've seen them in the middle of the results, and we've seen them obviously tons at the top, but never really at the bottom. So I don't know if that's really considered bottom or not, but I figured I'd cover
burning the planet. Also, no one's ever happy. If it's at the top, you're not happy. If it's at the bottom now and you're getting clicks, no one's happy. No one's ever happy. I'm happy.
Well, but who found it? Because like, who is scrolling that deep? I definitely never scroll that deep.
That person really wanted a good taco. That's all.
Yeah.
They're a taco enthusiast. So. I don't know. I mean, we saw last week that AI overviews couldn't even get the year right. It's. I just think this thing is a catastrophe. But obviously, Google says people love them.
Is that fixed yet? Is that AI overview fixed yet? Where it can get the year right?
It was fixed for me at least.
Okay. It's just weird. I mean, they should know not to use AI overviews certain types of queries. It's not a good type of query. That should be just a simple
answer box.
That's an answer. Yeah.
I mean, I searched last week when the Knicks were playing the Pacers, and it said there was still
every time he's gotta like
it was not over, and it still said that the Pacers won for.
They have licensing subscriptions to give you the real answer in real time, and they just don't use it. I don't know.
Did you see my query? Right, I was trying to find Yogi Berra one time asked what time is it, and he goes, "You mean now?" And I was trying to find that quote, and I put in response back this whole time. Then I wrote my query was Yogi Berra time now, and it said it is 7 p.m. in Jerusalem. And then I went Yogi Berra one time. So I'm like, "What? I think you totally confused those two things."
Yeah.
So good.
And in the UK, it was very much about is today Friday on Friday, and it was saying it was Wednesday, and a lot of people in the UK were getting.
I don't know. Well, you can see that at the bottom of the SERPs now. So
I don't know who's searching for what day it is, and if the year is 2025 or
tacos.
I don't know.
We're hoping,
No, but like it's a valid query if you're asking who is in the NBA Finals, and it gets it wrong. It's like, come on, guys. This
also
is supposed
annoying.
to be your flagship thing that everybody loves at I/O.
Can I just say it's annoying? Like I just want when I was Googling that thing, it's the name of a book. I just wanted to see the book cover.
Morty, you should Google what pineapple culture actually means.
I'm afraid. All right.
I'm afraid for my marriage right now.
You should be.
In any event, at least the Google Discover results got better.
Maybe. Oh yeah, is that my cue?
Are you back, Mordy? Seriously?
First off, they can't get worse. Like, what's everybody complaining about? So, someone spotted. I know Lulu is commenting. Scott McNeil spotted from Discover Snoop, which is not about Snoop Dogg. Like,
I was thinking
Snoop. Saw a Google Discover result with an AI generated summary of the article in the thing. Now, I find that to be purposeless because the entire point of Google Discover is that you go see extraordinary headlines and you click through to realize that was an absolute waste of your time. Now I know that it's an absolute waste of the time before I click. That's where's the fun in that?
Morty, the purpose of those AI answers, or whatever you want to call them, is for people to click on them so that they can click on more links to Google search results.
Oh, sorry. And then stay on websites longer?
No. I mean, if they happen to really want to go to that website, and it's really hard for them to actually get to the website because it really is an effort for people to actually go to websites these days from Google search, then yes, they put the effort in and they're going to stay on that website because they really, really tried hard to get there. Otherwise, you just do another Google search, which is easier to do. But we have video ads across many surfaces on Google, right?
And that was a great transition, Barry, but nobody needs gigantic paragraphs in Discover. The whole point is this is discover content across the web. Why do I need 3 paragraphs about JP Morgan CEO? Let me read the article. It's called Google Discover for a reason, to discover news from different sites. I don't need an AI garbage.
You're wrong.
overview.
Wrong. Discover why you don't need a website.
Discover more Google search results.
Okay, well, discover more video ads on it.
I don't. Greg, are you okay?
No. I'm having tech problems. I'm grumpy. I'm just happy Morty's a pineapple guy.
I don't want to Google this. I'm afraid what the AI overview will give me.
Oh my god. Anyway, before you guys keep going on, very underwhelming now. But yeah, Google is bringing video ads to search, image, and shopping results. This is something that was announced at Google Marketing Live, but they've now also even brought out a help doc in terms of specifics of how that's going to look like, how you set it up, and that's going to be across Google search, image search, and shopping and Discover feed. So yeah, lots and lots of more video, not just for YouTube, but everywhere.
That GIF is going to make Greg very happy. So
yeah, right.
This is a huge deal for everybody. Video is essential. If you are not making video, if you do not have video as an advertiser, you're going to be behind. You're probably behind right now. Having video in the SERPs in an ad is massive, and just like seeing it live, like I know it was announced, I knew, like you had mentioned. You need to have video. You need to start making video. Yep. It is a major deal, and you need to start making a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Google, too. Yeah, Google will integrate the VO3 into that, and that will make it much easier for advertisers who can't afford video budget to do it. No. So it's going to be great.
Yeah. And and finally, we've got a big congratulations is due Navah Hopkins, who has been announced as the Microsoft Advertising Ads Liaison. So yeah, any whoopee thingy emojis coming out? No. Balloons, Greg, you're the balloons guy. No balloons for us today. Okay. So yeah.
There's nobody that loves Microsoft more than Navah, so it's a great pairing. It's nice that we have a liaison over on Microsoft, and it's somebody that knows the industry. It's done phenomenally for Google. I feel like these last, I don't know, maybe like 18 months has been crazy. I called it the golden era of Google ads. They're listening to us. Hopefully it's similar with Microsoft, and I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, I think that's a delay because, Ginny has been ads liaison for Google for how many years now? I feel Microsoft could have gotten on top of that a lot earlier, but yeah, thankfully they finally got in on that. And yeah, she's going to be reporting directly to the product team. And as we know, Navah is very on the socials, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. So you'll be hearing a lot more from her, I'm sure, about Microsoft. Yeah, big win for Microsoft. Congratulations, both of you. Looking forward to following and see what's going on there. Any event, thanks so much for watching. We're back with more is new tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.